Hello everybody, Dignum47 here, welcome to the stream. Sorry for being so quiet. I'm always quiet, but I am sorry. Needed to, get the posting out and had a little bit of extra trouble with the Facebook one, so sorry about that, guys. Let me get the, chat and stuff up so I have it popped out and ready. Sorry I'm a little later today than I wanted to be. I am a lot earlier than I have been in the past, but I wanted to be earlier today, but just didn't quite feel like I was supposed to stream at the time. I think I was just supposed to wait for the right time, and the right time seems to be now, because I feel like I'm supposed to stream now, so here we are. I do, as per usual on Tuesdays, have the potentiality of having plans later, so we'll probably have to end between 4:30 and 5, like I have been recently, but that does give us pretty close to the 3 hours at least, so we should be good on that one. Beyond that, there's not a whole lot else to talk about, so let's get over to the Switch 2. Oh, looks like it glitched on me. Wonderful. Let me see if I can't fix that. Um, we are going into some Pokemon Brilliant Diamond today, of course, because it is a Tuesday. Um, Sorry about missing Saturday's stream. I was not feeling that great. And so I, severely messed up my neck and, like, back, shoulder area on, Friday and was still kind of recovering from that on Saturday. So I was not completely all there, to be honest. So I do apologize for missing Saturday's stream, but I'm here now, so... Okay, let me... see here. I'm all healed up, right? Yes, okay, we're all good to go then. Alright. So, today we are going to be working on this gym. I seriously doubt it will take us the entire stream, though, because gyms aren't that long. We're going to be working on the gym today, and then moving to the next pod, I guess, which might be the next gym. I don't actually know. I don't fully recall the entire storyline of, yeah, of Brilliant Diamond, to be honest. So the orange button lowered it. We can walk down there right now, but we may as well take this guy out while we're up here. My body isn't the only thing I work on toughening up here. I can also work on my Pokemon and my spirit. Well, hey, to each his own. Tuba Jackie. What you got, Tuba Jackie? Bueasel. Bueasel. Alright, Crusher. This is a bit awkward for you, I'm sure, but we got this. Headbutt should be enough for this. To use Aqua Jet, I'm in trouble. Then, Bueasel is known for Aqua Jet, so I probably should have seen that one coming. Alright, that's okay. It could have been worse. I think Private is about to level up. And he did, too. Oh. Oh, sorry. Lost my voice for a second there. Hopefully that doesn't happen anymore. My neck is a little better now. Oh, trainer, you just might be tougher than our gym leader. It still hurts a little, but I can at least move better now. So, what? Private is evolving. We actually know what this is going to evolve into, seeing as we have already done this, previously. But for those who have not been watching my other streams, it's Empoleon, the final evolution of Piplup. Let me see. The three horns that extend from its beak attest to its power. The leader has the biggest horns. Private wants to learn Aqua Jet. Interesting. Private is also now Water Steel type upon evolving yet again. 40, but always goes first. We have a higher special attack than physical, to be honest, so all around not the better move. If we could have a special steel move on him, that'd be nice, but I don't really think he can learn one. Either way, that fight wasn't too bad. Aqua Jet's the only real issue I had there. I'll use one potion on Crusher for now. I think if we hit the green one, that raises it back up. That raises the water back up. Right now, the ultimate goal is to get the water all the way up, I believe. Up to the point where we can get to the gym leader anyway. What are you fishing for in here? I have mastery over the incredible power of water. You won't win! Well, let's see if you really do. Fisher Walter, sent out Babuch. Neat, water ground. Not great for Crusher, but I might be able to one-shot it again. What's it at? 26? Alright, that should be doable. Hit it with the headbutt. Alright, so long as I can outspeed these guys, Crusher can handle a lot of this. But once we're no longer outspeeding them, we'll be in trouble. The kid wins anyway. I'm just bowled over. 1040 Poke. Nice. Very, very nice. The water rising and falling is tricky, but don't let it annoy you. If you lose sight of yourself, that's when you're set to lose. If we hit this green switch, the water should rise, but not enough for us to get across. But enough for us to get across over here. Now, this guy wants to fight too, I bet. I've traveled all over the globe while raising Pokémon. This is the gym I've chosen. You'll find it a handful for sure. Sailor Damien. What you got, Damien? Wingull, huh? Now that is a Pokemon I can deal with. So long as you don't hit me with, like, Water Pulse. That'll hurt. Take it down with the Rock Tomb, please. Oh, Supersonic. Supersonic's annoying, too. It's another Wingull thing. Alright. What else you got for me, buddy? Another Wingull. I can live with that. Actually, do like Wingull. Wingull's cool. I've used him a few times. I think I've talked about that in the past too, though, to be honest. Some of these streams have been too far apart for me to really remember, and then others I just don't remember well. You're top class tough. Yeah, okay. I probably read that wrong, but yes, thank you. I'm not good at reading. If you were to go around the world, I'm sure you'd meet tougher Pokemon. And Blue raises it even higher? Once we put it back down, now we can talk to the kid. Maybe I'll do like Crash Awake. And wear the same kind of mask. Yeah. Well, maybe not. I'm gonna become a strong trainer like Crash Awake. An Azul, huh? Okay. I don't think it's going to survive the headbutt. I think it's, considering Assurance was not very effective, it must be a normal fairy type. So fairy must stick with the Azul family the entire time. Okay, interesting. Yeah, too much. I didn't have nearly as much money as the others, but that's fair because you're a child. Maybe I'll do like Crash Awake and use the same kinds of Pokemon. Oh, kids. Huh. Anyway. Yeah, sorry about getting quiet for a second there. I was thinking about something. I'm only in the best fish Pokemon in the world. I'm next. Alright, Fisher Eric, what you got? Goldeen. Go on, Crusher. Break that mold. We go for Rock Tomb. It should do the trick on a Goldeen. Alright. Do you at least have different types of... Okay, yep, he definitely does. Well, I'll give him props on that one. It's not all the same fish Pokemon. That's a bit rough, but I do have Stab still, so with any luck, we'll still take you out with... And Metronome going on right now might have pushed me above it? Yeah, there we go. Plus, I'm almost 10 levels above you, so there's that. Alright, Crusher's level 34, which means it's time to switch out. I guess we'll try it. But it's a bit dangerous, seeing as how it had to just end up being about Boach next. Blessing's gonna be in danger. Can't Thunderfang this guy. Fire Fang is quad not very effective, so we only really have Beat Up as the option. Alright, we should take this guy out, no problem then. Water. Very nice. Being number one in the world doesn't mean a thing. Well, you also only had 3 fish Pokemon. Like, there's a lot more out there, dude. I think I got too wrapped up in fishing and neglected training. That seems likely too. Just move you down there. Alright, we're catching up, slowly but surely. The team will eventually be the same level. Alright. That lowers it again. You can lower it here, but, yeah, I was gonna say, that just traps you. That's why they give you this green switch. If you hit this one to lower it all the way down, you can go up here. Yep, okay, I get you now. This one's really not much of a puzzle. It's more of a just follow the, just go in a straight line they give you. Like the raging sea, I crash down and wash away everything before me. That's just how I roll. Uh-huh. I roll downhill, so at least you roll in a different direction, I guess. Let's go, Samson. Samson sent out a Shellos. It just had to be water ground type, didn't it? Yeah. Oh, it's just water right now. Does it only get the ground type when it evolves? Okay, I'll take that. I thought it started water ground. Well, makes my life easier. Mingle quad weak to my electric type move. I'll take it. Okay, good start. Well, at least that's not very effective. Neutral, actually, because I'm fire and dark. Another Shellos. Ah, the other color Shellos. I like that one better, personally. And I'm sure it has nothing to do with the fact that it's blue. Actually, blue and green. It's kind of like what my color scheme is. Huh. It totally has to do with the fact that it's blue, by the way. I don't think I'm fooling anybody with that one. Still, that aside. At least we were able to clock these guys out without too many issues. I didn't even wash my hands. I'm now becalmed like a waveless sea. Good for you, I guess. Anyway, if we hit the blue switch here, we can make it to him. We could also leave to heal if we wanted to, but I actually think we're pretty well off. I'll just grab a quick, potion for Crusher. Do we have an, not that button. Do we have... How many Hornbows we got? We got enough to use one. I'll give one to Blessing really quickly, and that'll just heal up the team. Gosh, Private's just standing out standing out there, ain't he? No, we should be able to deal with this, I would think. Welcome. I don't get challenged very often. The glory you are now beholding is the Destroyer Gym Leader. That's right, I'm Crasher Wake. When Pokemon were toughened up by stormy white waters, they'll take everything you can throw at them and then pull you under. Victory will be ours. Come on, let's get it done. Uh-huh. I'm so intimidated. Anyway, what do you got for me, Crasher Wake? Ugh. Gyarados, huh? It's a bit rough, but okay. I don't get same type attack bonus, but hopefully it being quad weak will be enough. Wasn't quite enough. Probably because of the whole Intimidate. But I don't know if Intimidate really lowered us that much. Either way, he won't survive too. Good thing we got that flinch off. Yeah, Blessing would have been done. Alright, double level ups. Very nice, very nice. Quagsire. Oh. Hello, Honey Lemon Melon. Welcome to the chat. I chose Piplup. Piplup was the starter that I ended up choosing. It's Quagsire. Guess we'll go for, I guess we'll go for Buddy. Alright. Highly unlikely that Quagsire will be able to survive this. Found out that was right. Alright, what else? You got Floatzel. Okay, I'm gonna give that to Officer. I'm gonna give it to Officer. I don't think we've used Officer in a single fight yet, so... Oh, cool, you picked Chimchar. Oh, hey, that was a good move. Alpha Floatzel. Chimchar, I like Chimchar. I like Infinite in the end. I like, let's see. I don't really think there's one of the starters in Center that I dislike, to be fair. Piplup's just my favorite because it's the first Pokemon I ever chose. So it's a Shockwave. Okay, that was fast. We came, we saw, we destroyed, we left. Well, Alpha is slowly catching up to the others. Let's see. It's gone and ended. I only say this. I want more. I wanted to battle a lot more. Ooh, lots of Poke. Nice. Seems the Undertow pulled me under, but I had a great time battling with you. You've earned this. Oh no, my badges. I meant to wash those off before the next stream. I forgot. Well, I guess they're just gonna be dirty. You see the Fin badge from Wake. You need that Fin badge to use the hidden move defog from your Pokach. These are the special reward from me in recognition of the team's power. Stickers. What's the TM you give again? Probably Brian. Okay. Inflicts double the damage on targets with less than half their HP left. You then battles decisively. Or you could use it at the beginning of an attack, like you did. Styles of battling and winning are as widely varied as trainers are. Do you want to know how I battle? I battle so I can say I had fun at the end, whether I win or lose. Now let me see. I get you. Like, people like Charmander just a little bit better. Chimchar, my word, the words aren't working today. Please forgive me. Chimchar's evolution better. Okay. Oh, hey, my berries grew. I guess it's been a week. 8 days, actually, because it was last Monday. Anyway, I actually really like the Chimchar line. I personally do like Inferno. Please, just somebody help my words. Infernape a lot. Wow. You know, whenever I start stream, I always pray that I glorify God and I do the best I can in stream. I should probably start adding to that I can actually speak properly. Um, yeah. Anyway, I actually do really like the Chimchar line. I would say I don't really dislike any of the ones in it, really. So, honestly, with the I don't know, with Tortrig, I like Tortrig's the first evolution. Um, Grottle's okay too. I do like the final evolution too. I don't know. Again, it's hard for me to pick a favorite for Sinnoh because I like pretty much all of them. All right. Again, the only reason Piplup holds a bigger place in with me is because of the whole first starter thing. Um, I believe I want to say Pearl was the first Pokemon game I ever actually played, so so you I like Torchic. Torchic is a very I mean honestly Torchic is probably for Hoenn anyway was probably my favorite. Oh, you like Chikorita too? Oh, I love Chikorita. When I played, see, when I played those two games, those were the one. I think Torchic was my starter in Hoenn, and I think Chikorita was. I know Chikorita was my starter in Soul Silver. I also had Soul Silver actually. That was one of the I don't know. I've probably talked about it before. That was one of the first games I ever actually pre-ordered. Interestingly, was Soul Silver. I got the little like Pokewalker and everything. Wait, no. What's my job now? Oh, I know what they want me to do now. Okay. I know, right? Chikorita is so good. I, I gotta say that I feel like, I don't know, I don't even know which one I would say is the, I like a lot of the starters in Johto. I just feel like Chikorita doesn't get picked a whole lot, so I actually did pick it for my Legends ZA starter as well. Haha, the package finally came from Valesville warehouse, so now it's my job to deliver this to the lake. This is an important mission, no failure allowed. No making boo-boos like wandering off into the Great Marsh. You were eavesdropping. I'm just talking loudly to myself. If I wasn't in a hurry, I'd pulverize you with my Pokemon. But I have to get on my way to the lake ASAP, so you're lucky, I'm out. Oh, and listen up, don't you dare follow me. Well, now I feel like we're supposed to follow him. Persistent pest. If our plan works, our boss's dream come. Well, okay. Deccan 47, you gotta stop pressing the A button when I'm not done reading. Our boss's ideal world is going to be created. So I'm not gonna waste any time, my time on a nobody like you. I'm telling you now, don't you come chasing after me. Whoops. I'm not always gonna plow into you every time we meet. So, how's it going, Techno47? Buffing up your Pokemon, eh? I'll test you and your Pokemon out to see how buff you and tough you are. That's great, man. I was in the middle of... Okay. Barry, ladies and gentlemen, with the bad timing. um, Story points aside, I do want to actually say, my, in Legends ZA, my Chikorita, did actually completely carry my team for a while there, with one of my strongest Pokemon, so I totally understand the whole Chikorita carrying the team. I don't know why people dislike Chikorita so much. I think it's such a... I really like that one. I've... I don't know. I've got to say, I think end up leaning towards... I don't know which starter type I would say I lean more towards, to be honest, because I like a lot of the different starters. Let's see. A lot of the times recently, I've been kind of down for pretty much any of them, as I've liked like a lot of the different starters made. But for who I usually choose, I think I sometimes pick grass a lot actually when I looked over who I've picked. Um, Let me see. Grotle is still just a grass type now, right? I think. Yeah, I can tell you raised your Pokemon to be tough. More accurately, you just got messed up because I literally had Blessing out front and she counters all of your abilities. So, like, the only reason I'm not going to take you out in one hit is because I'm actually not a physical attacker. Unfortunately. Alright, Barry, what else? Can I go continue what I was doing? What just happened? You telling me I lost? Dude, I'm trying to save the world here. Yeah, maybe you did get a bit tougher than the last time. Might even shrug me a bit, so yeah, I got beat because I was careless. So hey, what was that Team Galactic guy all freaking out about? I don't know what he's up to, but you should chase him down. If you're not a Pokemon, and you run like that, you're a bad guy. Oh, taking up 47. Next time, I'm not holding back. I was in the middle of chasing it. Barry, you... Okay. Sure, Barry, sure. Stop by the Pokemon Center real quick, because I actually haven't healed since the um, fight with Crasher Lake. So I do have to say one of the games I really did have more of a set preference for was probably Sun and Moon, because I really like Rowlet the best. I don't dislike the other starters, and Litten grew on me. It was never I didn't really care for the final evolution, but Incineroar got I grew on me a bit. But I still was a valid guy at the end. So I can be thinking about this starter Pokemon. It's always kind of fun to I like talking about the different starters. Um, okay. Rowlet was your favorite too. Nice. Rowlet was just really cool. I liked Rowlet from the minute that I saw it. Um, Rallard itself was adorable, and I thought that its future evolutions were kind of cool looking, so. Oh, 100%. Lynn was set up so perfectly to have a good, I don't know, Lynn was just set up to have a good setup, like, evolutionary line, but, like, Incineroar was not what I was looking for. Again, Incineroar eventually grew on me, because I used one in my, second playthrough, because I got Ultra Sun, I want to say, because I had Moonfrost. I wanted to change up the starter, but Rallard's still my favorite out of the three of them. Oh, sorry, I almost ran by you. We need the energy from the Valley Windworks to make this. It would take a scientific genius to make something like this. Therefore, our boss, who made this, is a scientific genius. Uh-huh. Gah, you eavesdropping! I was just thinking aloud. You're a persistent pest. I'm getting tired of running away, but I'm not going to waste my energy knocking you around. Is it really running away if you're running in the direction you were going to run in the first place? Isn't that more like doing your job? Or am I misunderstanding everything? You know, okay, there you are. Why am I running like this anyway? That new universe the boss is talking about, it's giving me goosebumps thinking about it, so we use this. Grr, you eavesdropping. I was only talking to myself. You persisted too. I'm pooped out from all this running. But I'm not going to battle you. You know, I actually gotta give this guy some credit. He's doing the intelligence thing. If he fought me, he'd just lose. Oh wow, he did not run far at all. Okay, let me see. Lennon the Green Cat, yeah, the starter for, I don't remember the region name. That was, Scarlet and Violet, I think. Yeah, yeah, I get you. Um, I prefer the cat being all on. I want a cat evolution that's a starter that's all on all fours. We haven't gotten that. Um, it is the opposite of me. Now that you point that out, uh, what was the cat's name? I don't remember. Um, it bothered me a little less due to the second evolution also being on two legs because it was Litten, right? They almost had it be on all fours the entire time, but decided at the end to change it up. I do at least give some credit to the grass cat because what is that cat's name? I'm gonna give me a quick second. I'm gonna look that up. Scarlet Violet Star's grass type. Oh, I'm never going to pronounce that right. Sprigatito? Okay. Ah, no, you're still on my tail. The lake was in sight. You leave me no choice. My Pokemon will knock you out. Could have saved us all a lot of time and energy. Yeah, I ended up choosing the grass cat just because I'm a huge cat fan. Um, but I was a bit disappointed that I ended up standing up as well, to be honest. Meh. At least it was standing up after the fact, you know? It's like it wasn't like two evolutions of its on all fours. Personal opinion, anyway. If I didn't run, I could have battled harder. Dude, it literally would have been impossible to battle harder when you have one Pokemon. I can't battle anymore. I'm running on fumes. I'll have to give this to the commander. I wish I got to use it at the lake. Why am I letting him go? I guess I don't have any right to stop him, but still. Oh, Cynthia. Oh, hello. Long time no see. How's your Pokédex filling up? I came to research the folklore about the lake, but Well, it doesn't appear as if the lake is open to the public now. Have you heard the folklore about it? They say there is an island inside the lake, and that a mysterious Pokémon resides there. No one must enter the chamber of that Pokémon. Sorry to change the subject, but have you seen the group of Psyduck on Route 210? Yes, I have. Yes, that's right, by the cafe on Route 210. You've seen that group of Psyduck huddled in with their heads in their, hands? Anyway, what you should do is use this medicine on the Psyduck. You're working on a Pokedex, so it would be worthwhile for you. Secret medicine. Alright. I went on a big adventure with a Pokedex when I was younger. It may help you uncover the secret behind the mysterious Pokemon you're searching for. I hope you get to meet every kind of Pokemon there is to see. See you later. How kind of Cynthia. That our goal next? Help the group aside? Yeah, it is. Huh. Interesting. I would have expected them to want us to head, let me get the map up. I would have expected them to want us to head to the left of, Pastoria and get back over to Hawthorne, but they actually want us to go up. Oh, actually, no, I get that now. I do actually understand why they would want that. I remember this part now. Okay, what do I want to do? We'll follow the storyline for now, then. Where's my Poketch app? There we go. Fly? We'll get a quick... I guess we could grab a quick heal at the Pokemon Center. We don't really need it, mind you. No, put it down. Grab this. Alright. Get that one power point back that I lost to that grunt. One thing I do think I do. One thing I do think I what? One thing I do like about these later games is that the Pokeballs you actually catch Pokemon in show up. I really like that touch. 8 raspberries? 8? Okay, that's a lot of raspberries. Alright. Let me see. 2 figgy. Move from 8 to 2 at the end. The thing just slowly decreased. Alright, what else? What do we want to plant? It's always good to have some berries growing. I guess we could put another raspberry down, although I doubt we'll need it since we had 10 earlier. Nanab, Pekka. Pekka's always useful to have a couple extras of. Fine, you know what, I'll do my Leppa. I'll do my other Leppa berry here. And... Citrus is a... whatever, we can do that. I don't really end up using berries a whole lot. They're good, but I just kind of forget about them. So, I just like planting them just to get them planted. Alright. Trying to see here. Oh, right, I had more berries. I guess we should grab those too. Actually, one of the few mainline Pokemon games I've never actually played is Sword and Shield. I have never played Sword and Shield. Um, my friends have, but I never myself never did. Frostberry down. So I can't actually say necessarily which starter I would like better out of those ones. That's one of the few areas I can't really talk. From looks of... You, you haven't played it either? Nice. We, we could start a group. Um, yeah, I never played that one. Honestly, Sword and Shield never super interested me, which is one of the reasons I didn't play it. But I also just never got around to it. From looks alone, I like the bunny starter, but I didn't really like that. I can only really talk about it from how they look, not from use, since I never played that one. I don't want to drop here. Um, I guess we could go for maybe the Nanab. I don't know anymore. Ah, I get you. Just the DS and the 3DS ones. Those were some of the good ones, though, to be honest. Um, I, yeah, sorry, buddy. I need to. Yeah, I had it on the wrong setting. Let me see. Yeah, I played a lot of the game, a lot of the Pokemon ones. Just like, let me finish up these side decks real quickly. Yes, let's use the secret medicine. Use the secret medicine. The side deck appear to be cured of the chronic headaches. They are a lot more expensive. I will concede to that. Games just do be getting more and more expensive these days. Oh, good. You used the secret medicine I gave you. Is Sayaka known to suffer from chronic headaches? But no one's been able to figure out what triggers the headaches. Oh, yes. Can I ask you a big favor? I want you to deliver this old charm to my grandma in Celestic Town. I know there are some rare Pokemon between here and Celestic Town, so it will be worth your while to go. Yeah, sure. You obtained the old charm. Old charm in the key iron pocket. My grandma has this sort of bossy air about her. I think you'll recognize her right away. Yes, I'm sure you will. She's the elder of Celestic Town. As for location, look on your damn map. You can't miss it. Okay, I'm counting on you. See you again down the road. I do have to say that I do think that Brilliant Diamond is one of is a really good one, but it is also just a remake of Diamond and Pearl. But I think it's a good Switch Pokemon game. One of the games that did really well. I feel like personally that I liked, and I set my toe into that grass. Okay, got it. Yeah, I was never super interested in Sword and Shield. I can't exactly say why. I just wasn't that interesting to me. But I was interested in Scarlet and Violet just because of the concept. I'm always been into time things, so that's why I got that. And that one actually was pretty fun. I think they could have done better with some things, to be honest. But I think it was fun. Legends ZA has to be one of is a Pokemon game I would highly recommend on the Switch. That game was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed that one. It's very different, but it was fun. Um, but I have to say the DS and the 3DS ones are also really good. So my favorite 3DS one is still the Alola region. I still like Sun and Moon the most. I know that that's not a lot of people. Oh, there's a ninja. Pardon me for a second. I'm on the ninja trio. Being discovered means I must battle. I know that's probably not the most popular thought process because I don't really see a lot of people talking positively about the Alola region for some reason, but I always liked it personally. Alright. Would have kind of hoped you were using somebody other than Geodude, to be honest, but sure. Oh, nice. You're playing through. You got to play through. Nice. I'm glad to hear you like it. I really thought that Sun and Moon were good games, personally. I um I got Moon first, and then I got Ultra Sun. And like, so for me, I usually take a break between a decently long break between games sometimes, depending on the game type. Uh, but for Sun and Moon, I actually got them like back to back. I got Moon and I got Ultra Sun like right at when it came out too, because I really enjoyed both of those. Um, wow, I did not take that Geodude out. Okay, this could be problematic. That is going to be super effective. Ow. squashed my little head there. Let's go for Fire Fang. Might take it out with Stab. I think that's part of the reason I'm not doing a lot of damage with Beat Up now that I think about it, is because we don't have a high physical attack, do we? That might add up. We're gonna have to switch out soon, which will be nice, because we keep fighting Geodudes. Ah. Yeah, I got, if I remember correctly, and it was a while ago, so pardon the bad memory, but I think I ended up getting Moon first because I was like, well, since Moon has the night and day cycle changed, I could actually play during the day because I never really got the time to do that with Pokemon games before. Because when I first came out, I was still in. I want to say, was I? Wait. Oh no. Wait. When did Sun and Oh no. When did that come out? Uh. Just a second. When did Pokemon Sun and Moon release? Please don't be the time I thought. Oh goodness. 10 years ago? Seriously? Okay, yeah, that's great. That doesn't hurt at all. Uh, we're going to give it a payback because it's not going to help us. Not 10 years ago yet, thankfully. It's a ways away from that, but still. Yeah, yeah, it came out in November of 2016. This year it will be 10 years old. I concede defeat as well, actually. That I was in high school still. Yep, that's why I never got to play during the day. And that is why I liked Moon because I could play in the daytime. Oh my gosh, I can't, the existential crisis is hitting hard now. I can't believe it was. I had a bad feeling it was 2016, but like, you kind of hope you're wrong. Alright, I need to switch out actually, that's right. Blessing of leveled up. It's like, man, it's not. It's a double battle? Looks like there's two shadows over here. But then that just makes me like you really don't want to go into how old X and Y is because wasn't that well now I have to check. See if I'm right about this. Release date. Oh gosh. Well I was wrong, but I was in the middle of it. It's 2013. Ay ay ay. Oh, it's just in a safe spot. Okay, nice. It's actually really hard to think about the fact that the 3DS is like an older console now because like I got it when it was new, man. I got the 3DS when it was new. I'm not even that old. But yet I feel ancient. Mm, good start. I want to see if there's any fights I'm missing in here, honestly, because I feel like there could be some trainers around here. Dude, actual same. I'm pretty sure I got mine this like when it came out for Christmas as well. Like I think that might have actually been the same story for me. I don't know if it was. Yeah, I think it was the Oh no, my heart. The DS, no. I I get oh the Wii. Ah, you're hurting me. I got both of those new, dude. I got both of them new. I did. I really did. My first I don't know if it was even my first. It might have been my first console. I don't know. Was the Game Boy Advance SP. Like that was my first console, and then I went to the DS. I don't know if I got the DS necessarily when it was new per se, but I got a new DS. So I will say that. And I got the DS Lite, so it wasn't like I got the original DS. So I will clarify a few things on that. But I did get the Wii when it was brand new. I did. Oh, first console was your dad's Nintendo 64. Nice. My dad had some old consoles too, but I think he had gotten rid of them by the time I came along. Although, ironically, one of the first games I can remember playing was the Game Boy version of the Super Mario Brothers. So, I my original game was kind of an older game. Not finding anybody else in here. I thought for sure there was another fight in here, but I ain't finding it. Well, I mean, I'm finding plenty of fights, but I'm not finding the train of fights that I thought were in here. Right. I've actually played a Nintendo 64 though. My friends had one, and I've played well a few games on it, not many. I played the main game I can remember playing with them was Donkey Kong. What's the Donkey Kong game for the Nintendo 64? The Donkey Kong 64. I just remember playing that. That game's fun. We never beat it, but we made some progress. And then I also played. Oh, I hate the foggy part. Ooh, Mario Kart 64. I don't actually think I've ever played Mario Kart 64. I played I played Smash Brothers for the Nintendo 64, but I don't think I ever played Mario Kart. If I could use the hidden move defog, I'd clear up the weather in two flaps with Staravia's rings. Who wants to tell him? How does defog work, you ask? Both Pokemon flap their wings to blow the fog away. Um, do you need glasses? I already did that, dude. I just startled you. Are you still struggling to recover? I'll already be the winner. Dude, this is not. No, that's not how that works in this game. Right. Well, I think I can handle a Zubat, thankfully. It's Scorpy. I can handle that as well. So far, so handleable. It's funny you should ask if I ever had a PlayStation 3, as that is actually the only PlayStation console I've never had. Um, so I have owned the original PlayStation 1. I did not get. I was given that by a friend. So I was given that by a friend like a long time after it was released, and I never actually played it, but I had one. Oh, I've never actually played Little Big Planet, but I've seen good things about it. I had a PlayStation 2, and also and then I got the PS4 and the PS5. But 3 is literally the only one I've not had out of the like home consoles. I have heard good things about. by Little Big Planet, but I've never played it. Ah, my neck. Still recovering. Ugh. What's with you? You didn't give me any openings. Not true, you had one open with the Golbat at the end there. I think you used Astonish. I was looking away when you did, though. Alright. Yeah, the team's not doing too bad. I think we're slowly but surely catching up. Japanese trainer, I take to okay. Maybe I need glasses. Oh wait, I'm wearing them. As an ace trainer, I have to take battles in stride. I need to stay cool and calm whenever I win or lose. Sometimes it can be hard to stay calm during either of those sections. Now, to be honest, I have a hard time saying what I think the best game from any game system is because, like, I've liked a lot of games on different game systems. Now, I actually, if I remember correctly, have played the PlayStation 3 before. I just never owned one. I think another friend, I don't know, different friend had it and I played it on. I played his. All right, let me see. Um, we lost. Thanks so much for giving me a cool. How dare you beat us? Go away, go! How do you become an eighth trainer if you have like two Pokemon? Doesn't seem legit. I could super potion. Bit of a waste. We could probably do this instead. There we go. Bring it on. Here comes the here comes the trainer, Zach. You ready? Let's do this. Jen, watch this. I'm going to use everything you've taught me. I'm sorry. Was that a Raichu? It was a Raichu. I don't know how to feel about this. Risking nothing. Going to try to take out this Gyarados. Just gotta be faster than the Gyarados, and we should be good. Oh, right. Well, that was that. Thunder Punch. That's not gonna be super effective, at least. Then again, oh, it's just a crit. Eh. Well, that was awkward. Level up for Crusher. Nice. And Buddy, too. Oh, Ancient Power. That's the one of the two Rock-type moves he actually learns. Maybe I should have Ancient Power. Ancient Power is technically better than Swords Dance. Like, ish. If you can get the bonus off. So I'll grab it, I think. Question, is Ancient Power stronger than... It's not. Perfect. Okay, yeah, we'll grab it in place associated for now. We do have the move tutor we could go to as well if we want to relearn it. Buddy is level 38. Double team, Jen and Zach will beat. I just got embarrassed in front of my little buddy here. Wow, someone's that's even better than Jen. Wow, they were rich. Okay. Zach, I'm so sorry. I'm affiliated with your instructor. I don't care if I get to meet the greatest trainer in the region. I'd still rather learn from Jen. Hmm. Good friends. Alright, time to put Blessing back in front. You seem to have a lot of confidence. Let's see if it's justified. Awesome. I want to check something real quick, then we'll take out this Mossum. I need to check on something really quickly. I want to know something. That's about what I figured. Speaking of things that are almost 10 years old, next year the original Switch is going to be 10. 2027, because it came out in 2017. Which means this year it's 9 years old. And I'm still using that Switch I bought 9 years ago to stream. That is the one we are doing stuff off of right now. This is why it has some issues sometimes. Oh, this is not going to end well for Blessing. I see another super potion or revive in her future. Oh, it could be dumb. I mean, that isn't exactly the dumbest thing I've seen it do. Putting his defense up is still going to be rough for me. If we could get a crit, we might still be able to take it out, but it's gonna be close. Okay, if we do damage like that, we should have this. Yeah, okay, we got this. Good. Okay, phew. Please don't have another ground type. I beg of you. That'll do. Start off with a smog, I guess. Or maybe just go for the fire fang. We might be able to take it out with the five. I don't know, that's a... The intimidate? Maybe not. We'll see. I should have taken that, like, one move we almost won. A total loss for me. Well, see, that's how you take a loss in stride. Right, you seem to have an abundance of talent. It's pretty amazing. Yeah, my nose causing me some issues. Okay, sorry, I had to check some messages. I sorry. My nose causing problems still. Be curious to know why, we consider Little Big Planet the best, game for the PlayStation 3 if you're interested in sharing. As a guy who never owned one, I can't say it was or wasn't. It's supposed to be given just for show. Why do we gotta keep fighting things that Blessing is weak to? Live, Blessing, live! Alright. Um... Private it is. I know when I was, when I played Pokemon and I was younger and didn't understand the mechanics as well, I was always afraid of knockoff because I thought it knocked Pokemon's, like, thing off completely and you never got it back. Thankfully, that's not the case. Why? Is it because my training wasn't enough? I mean, you did almost knock out one of my Pokemon. Props for props, I do. Alright, double up on the Super Potion here, I think. Can always buy some more. And a regular potion for private. Alright, the team is so close to being back. I just really want to get them to be the same level. We haven't had that in forever. Oh, hey, are you the third one? We ninjas appear where you least expect us. Ninja Boy Nathan Sinet Krogan. Poison fighting, because of course it is. Well, maybe we'll get lucky and we'll get to paralyze. A one-shot would have been better, but oh sure, you have Mud Slap too, of course. And there goes the accuracy. It's the old Deccan 47 luck. Oh. Venoshock is the one I think that does more damage when you have a status effect. Which is my way of saying he's using it at the wrong time. Finally, a hit, thank goodness. Alright. Pretty soon we'll be able to switch out between, Blessing, Officer, and... yeah, and Crusher, so that'll be nice. Alright. Is there one more Pokemon, or was that all of them? I have not been paying close enough attention. I didn't expect to lose. Oh, buddy's got a Wakan berry for us. Is that like Wakanda? Sorry, I've been playing a lot of Midnight Suns recently. When I head out like this, I think about what it must be like for Pokemon inside the Pokeballs. Smoke Ball! Yeah, I've been playing a lot of, oh, pardon me, a lot of Midnight Suns recently. It's a really fun game. So Marvel is on my mind. Alright, Catcher. I'll teach you by the charms of board Pokemon. You mean flying types? No, I'm just kidding. I know there are like some Pokemon labeled as buds, so. Starting out with a Hoot Hoot, are we? Hoot Hoot's alright. I don't mind Knockdown. Um, Still gotta say that I have a soft spot for Starly's family line since that's one I used in my first playthrough. I also like oh, I don't remember what it's called. Fletchling? That's I know the final evolution is Talonflame, and Talonflame is one of my favorites. Noctowl's pretty cool. I think I used Noctowl once in a playthrough. Maybe twice. But I think, no, I think just once actually. It was with some friends. We basically we had it where it was like we basically got to pick, we each picked Pokemon. Okay. Good move on my part. We each picked like us. We each got to pick some Pokemon that would be on the team. It's good times. Good times. Good times. Star is almost level 40. My gosh. Wow, I admit I'm quite surprised. I'll hold off healing and we'll just in case we're almost done here. Aside of you battling, it was simply a wonder to watch. Okay, why not? And I forgot I haven't checked out that other section either. I don't think so. I'll just have to buy a bunch of stuff after this. The good side of this is I should have the money to do it. Right now, we're sitting pretty at 151 Poke. Me? Lose to someone so young? I guess I not. You're challenged by veteran Brian. Weasel. Weasel. Alright. Get a quick Thunderfang off. Plus thing is running low on everything. Um, Sorry, I got distracted thinking about something. Hate it when that happens. It keeps happening to me too. Okay. Girafarig! Finally, something I can be super effective against. Oh my goodness, the Girafarig is huge. I didn't realize how big Girafarig was. Alright. Level up. Blessing is level 37 now. Now we switch out to Crusher. The power of youth, it's startling. 2,288. Nice. Alright, there's some berries to grab over here. Two citrus ones. Two Chesto. Two Wiki. Two Agavs. Right, we have that one berry we got from Buddy. So let's plant that. And apricot. Ah, the apricot. That takes me back. Okay. I gotta stop, reminiscing. I'm beginning to feel old, and again, I'm not that old. I don't think. Probably not. Alright. Going on that. Wait a minute. A ninja can use all sorts of cool techniques. Like hiding in plain sight. You weren't exactly hidden there. Dustox! Bug poison should still be weak to, should still be weak to our rock type moves. Done and done. My ninja techniques failed to work. I guess he was supposed to, like, ride across this and ram into him and thus have to go up against him that way, but I actually somehow avoided him. Kinda humorous. Ooh, Shadow Ball. I don't know if any of our team needs that. That's a good move, though. I navigate better without the bike, even though the bike is faster. I think it's actually becoming slower because of my navigation skills. Yeah, town is right here. Nice. We needed a place to heal really quickly. They say this town has been here since Sinnoh was made. Oh, now this is interesting. Let's see a Pokemon. It clearly likes you very much. You can have this. Ooh, a great ball. Nice. It's about trust between the trainer and the Pokemon. Developing trust in each other is the key to victory. What would bring you to a place so far off of the beaten path? There is nothing to see here but some ancient Pokemon etchings. Precisely what I'm here for. No, I mean, I'm actually here to do it on an errand, but Pokemon etchings do sound right up my alley. Hey, do you know what they say? They say a Pokemon created the Sinnoh region. They say a Pokemon created every region. That's just how regions work. I must bear down and train, and for that, time is unimportant. Therefore, I have no need for this watch. Take this from me. Analog watch Pokechat. I don't... Is that how that works? It will display the current time. Excellent. There's no Pokemon in this town. Instead, you can buy and sell items in the house right next to me. Put on a pair of glasses that changes how the world looks. Taking off a pair of glasses that changes how the world looks too. Deep, man. So, would you like to change how the world looks to your Pokemon? Black glasses. I don't remember what those do. Is that something about... The sunlight is bright in the daytime. How about a pair of black glasses? Black glasses raise the power of dark-type moves. Ah, it is dark-type moves. Okay. Welcome, may I help you? I'm here to buy. Good, you do have super potions. That's the main thing I needed. Take a couple of regular potions, too. And by a couple, I mean 2 couples. Give me Sweetbone heals just in case. Alright, that'll do for now, thank you. Welcome, may I help you? What do you got? Ah, special, different types of balls. Nice. In black and CO2, huh? Howdy! Studying up on local history. You could say that. Mount Coronet towers at the center of Sinnoh. In a way, it's the closest place to the sky in this region. If I climb to the top of Mount Coronet, will I be able to see all of Sinnoh? Theoretically. Where are you from? Drunlick Town, you say? That close to Lake Variety? Like I said, to be home to Methbit. Pope being of emotion, I must be looking over you. My big sister is studying the myths of Sinnoh. She wants to know how people and Pokemon interacted in the days of myths. Were things different back then, or were they the same as now? She says that's the focus of her research. It's an old book. You began reading from it. When that Pokemon was born, intelligence bloomed among us, enriching our lives. When that Pokemon was born, emotions bloomed among us, giving us joy and sorrow. When that Pokemon was born, willpower bloomed among us, spurring us into action. Interesting. Pokemon lives in the spirit, in the spirit, and the place close to us, and theoretically there must be some in the other ones too, right? There's an odd spaceman in front of the ruins. There is a chasing there, but they only seem to make him angry. He's saying he will blow the town up with a bomb. The nerve of it all. If only I were younger, I'd punish that spaceman with my Pokemon. Buddy, I need to get through. A giant etching of a Pokemon-like creature covers the wall. There is a faded text next to the wall. The flow of time never stops. The past, future, and present. A giant etching of a Pokemon-like creature covers the wall. There is some faded text etched in it as well. Space is ever-expanding dimensions. Our spirits, too, are as space. Just a quick second, guys. Adjusting my way of sitting. This town is insignificant. There's nothing of value here. It doesn't need to exist, so I'll blow it up with a galactic bomb. If you try to mess with me, I'll shut you down with a Pokemon battle. So what's it gonna be? Are you gonna mess with me? Yes. You dare to oppose Team Galactic? That means you're taking on the world. No, the universe even. No, it means I'm taking on an idiot in a spacesuit. Beautifly. Go on, Crusher. You got this, bud. Wait for the rock tomb. Alright. And Progunk. Risky, but we'll try. No, wait, not that move. Well, we'll see how this goes. Hey, metronome plus stab. Okay, I'll take it. Alright, we'll keep going until Crusher reaches level 48, then we can switch out to Blessing, I suppose. By that point in time, Officer will probably also be 38. I just got walked over. By a kid, no less. Too much to handle. Whatever, I'm out of this one-horse town. There's nothing to do here anyways. Uh-huh. Well, aren't you quite a trainer? That was magnificent. As the elder of Celestic Town, I give you my thanks. Oh, that old charm. May I see that, dear? What's that? You say Cynthia entrusted you with it to deliver to me? That's Cynthia. She's my granddaughter. You handed over the old charm to the elder. This old charm is something made in Celestic Town long, long ago. It was made in honor of a mystical deity said to have created Sinnoh. These old charms are still discovered now and again. Since you're Celestic Town, why not look around inside the ruins? We've got no trouble visiting Celestic Town, so why not take a little more time to examine the ruins? You examine the ancient cave painting. The mysterious designs cover a whole section of the wall. There are three strange things forming a triangle. In the middle of them is a shining sphere. What is this all about? The cave painting reminds me of an old story. There existed a being so powerful it was considered a deity at the time. Opposing this being was three Pokémon. The three kept balance with one, as if they formed a triangle. It's an ancient legend of Sinnoh that is still told to this day in Celestic Town. Oh yes, I found something useful. You should take these. They belong to my granddaughter, but she's not using them. Ooh, TM95, what you got? Surface hidden and the Hidden Moose app allows you to move across the surface of water. Each of those TMs contains surf. The user controls a huge wave, drags everything around. It accepts the user itself, and attacks. And my granddaughter said something about, what was it? Oh yes, you can use surf from your Pokétch to cross the water, such as seas and rivers. To use a hidden move in the field, however, you must first obtain the Hot Home Gym Badge. On that matter, you will have to handle it yourself, I'm afraid. I see. Oh, interesting. So I can hit plus to see the move info of the other way. Okay. I want to start this based on number, please. 95. Crusher can learn it? I think in private could, but Crusher? Yeah, I know it's... They're incompatible. Alright, I mean, okay. This might be better than Bubble Beam. I think it technically is. And then we have Brine. Well, Brine can technically be stronger as well than Bubble Beam, so that's why I'm thinking of keeping that one instead. Okay. Maybe I'll give it to Crusher, but I doubt it. His special is not nearly as good as his physical attack. There appears to have been an insignificant struggle here. Everyone should step back and view things from a bit bigger perspective. Yes, a bigger perspective, one that is a universal scale. My name is Cyrus. I seek the power to create a new world, a world without strife. However, the power seems to be unavailable here. You've met before, yes? It was at Mount Coronet. If you discover any power derived from the Legend of Sinnoh, inform me. For that power is what I need to create my new world. Yeah, got it. Sorry, I had another message I had to check. It looks like we might not be having this thing I sometimes have on Tuesdays, so might be able to go for the normal amount of time after all. Not that we weren't going to anyway, because we kind of had the chance to. Alright, we have about 211 over here. Where does this lead? That's the trainer card, you dummy. Looks like it leads to Mount Coronet, which kind of also leads you over to Etana. Um, what do I want to do? Let's look around. look around here, and I think we'll go down and look around the place near Pastoria too, because I feel kind of bad not looking through it. And then we'll go to Hot Home, because we can get there pretty easily. So since we already did a gym today, we can kind of wait a little bit before doing another one. These two gyms are pretty close together compared to some of the other gyms they have you do. I mean, it was a while before we did the third one after doing Eterna's. I think I'm gonna take a quick BRB. I was trying to wait as long as I can, but my legs are kind of hurting, and I just need to get up and stretch a bit. So I'm gonna do a quick BRB and stretch. When I come back, we'll explore these other areas for a little bit, and then we'll head to Hot Home. So I'll see you guys in a few minutes. Yeah, I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. Let me just take a quick stretch break. My body wasn't happy. Looks like we need to activate and reactivate that. There we go. Alright. Time to plant some berries. Like you do. Yeah, so this is gonna be interesting. We're gonna look around a little bit, do some trainer fights, etc., etc. Then we'll head to Hearthome. Okay. Trying to think of what to say. Sometimes it can be hard to think of things to talk about. Yes, I keep talking to you accidentally, buddy. My apologies. I go everywhere with my knocked owl. What can I show you owl best? Ha ha a diddy ha dee ha ha. Catherine, this is going to go well for you, I'm sure. I like that. I like that Crusher constantly wants to be petted. Like, can you imagine petting that thing? Like, totally, I would want to. I'm not saying it would be against. Like, I'm just like I'd want to pet my Pokemon. I'm just saying, like, can you imagine like being the pat? Then just be like that. Might need a ladder to do it. To be fair, if you want to pat it on its head, I guess you could just pat it on the side though. Do the best. That's what matters, right? Yeah, always trying your best. That's what my dad says. Even on cold days, just being with my Noctowl keeps me warm. Oh, that's sweet. I'm strong. 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 Am I really? No, I'm strong. I'm strong. Okay, I'm all good to go. What? You startled me good. I think you'll understand what I was doing when you see the move contained in these TMs. Is it strengths? Let me explain how the move works without getting too technical. Let's say your opponent raises its defense using hard. Your Pokemon can use Psych Up to get Psych Up, okay, to get the same defense boost as its opponent. Basically, your Pokemon gets the same status boost as its target. Nice. What do you got for me? Whilst exploring the ruins, I spotted a trainer. I must investigate. Whilst? Whilst? Who actually says whilst? Apparently Moon Maniac Harry does. Well, good for him. Let's get that assurance off now, shall we? Hmm. Trainers over here are level 30. Nice. Now on our level. Very, very nice. Level up for Buddy. My investigation revealed the trainer to be tough. Slipstick Town is an old town. I'm sure to find something cool. I don't know what the point in that block there is, but hey. Speed is a ninja's best weapon. Can you keep up? I don't know. Most of my Pokemon are slower. But bring it on, Nick. Let's find out. Oh, Dag blasted. Don't mind me, I clicked something wrong. Got rid of my chat. But don't worry, I got you all back up. It's all good over here. Golbat is fast, so good plan there. Unfortunately for you, I'm apparently faster, and that's not good for you. It's actually really not good when Crusher is faster. I did a lot to conceal myself, too. I'm getting some messages. I'll wait here for a weaker-looking trainer, and then ambush them. You'll never go stronger if you just go up against a weaker. That's why I'm always out here looking for any of you guys. Haha, I'm psyched for this. Here goes. Gunk. Everybody's gotta have something that I can't deal with, don't they? Fine, that's what we have Headbutt for. Headbutt! Ooh, a crit. Nice. That private's about to level up, it looks like. Metatite. Best plan here is to go for Headbutt again, honestly. Might use Detect on me. Well played, good friend. Well played. But can you do it again? The answer was no. So I had 3 Pokemon there, so there's one more. Hey, private level up, nice. Due to having... Oh, Whirlpool. Whirlpool's interesting. I don't think it's going to be super useful here. Due to having a Piplup be our partner in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, I do have a hard time remembering that this is private, not Pip. I'm used to Pip. I have to, like, forcibly stop every time before I say it. And be like, wait, which one is it? Oh no, that's the end. That is the end for Crusher. Oh, Crusher lived! Well, what do you know? Even with Revenge. Would I have to go and say that that means Crusher's got really good defense? Because, like, I don't think he should have, personally. I'm glad he did, though. I don't get why I can't win. I stepped my pinky toe into that. Oh no. Somehow I feel like even though it's wild, this is not going to be easy. Well, we'll try. That could end poorly for me. I'm gonna go for a Pokeball, but it's not the best move. Maybe, you know what, let's try Great Ball. Since he slowed me down, I don't know if I'm still faster or not. This is the safest play. Bum 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 ba da 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 da. And Star is just a little over level. I mean, she's already at 40, and the others are just getting like most of these 39s are just getting there. So like just getting to 39. So geez, what's cosmic power? These two absorb the mystical power from space to raise its meh. I prefer metronome for kicks and giggles. Well, let's see. Matrox's boundless power is very dangerous, so it wears the belt to assess because of its energy. This way I'm actually reading some of them, since I kept missing them last time. Bum, 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 ba-da-da-da-da-da. To the Pokemon Center! Got a little lag going, it's fine. Okay. No, I didn't want to stop by. I didn't need to do that again. Okay, so let's check out the Mount Coronet section. We might not be able to do much there. I did not mean to press that. We've almost got all the HMs, I think. Let's check. Yep, we have 8. There's a total. We have 8. We have 6. There's a total of 8. Wow, my math skills. No, I'm just. I said the wrong word. I definitely had the number right. We have 6. We're missing 2 right now. What are the 2 we're missing? We have strength and surf. We can get surf thing from where we're going next. Oh yeah. We need rock climb still. Because we've seen a lot of these rocks around. What is the other one we're missing? We got most of the normal ones. Rock smash, cut, strength, fly, surf. I don't believe dive is in this game. Oh wait, that did remind. Yeah, we're missing. Ah, yep, waterfall. Okay. Sorry, if that's a bit of spoilers. Okay, we can't go this way yet because we need to be able to use strength. Tis fair, tis fair. Alright, so now it's time to go back to Pastoria. Not that button, this one. Yes, I can't use that there, but I can use the one under it, which is what I was aiming for. Alright, to Pastoria. This way we can get a little bit of training in, basically. Team's been pretty well off so far, but I just thought that we have kind of ignored these areas, so it seems like a good idea to check them out. Eesh. Back spasms, not fun. Kind of a Pokemon Pastoria is Great Marsh. We definitely have to go. I recommend it without hesitation. Great Marsh is not bad. I don't think it's my favorite area, but it's not bad. I've never been the biggest Safari Zone guy, though, so that's probably one of the reasons why it's not my favorite area. Pretty much every Pokemon game has one of them. Okay. Got a Grippa Berry. Got another Agave. Iapa. Iapapa, actually. And down kick the P.E.K.K.A. Sprinkle some water while it's raining. Logical. No such thing as overwatering in the Pokemon universe, apparently. Okay. Let's see what's over here. Yeah, it might have just been a quick way get this special attack. I don't like the X items. I never have. Oh, here comes a nice trainer. This is worth evaluation. Evaluate my Pokemon attacking yours, Sean. Abba. Go on, Crusher, I know you can do it. Assurance. Ow. My head kind of hurts. Weird. Like the outside of my head hurts for some reason. Alright, what else you got? Kadabra. Level 19? Oh my goodness. So yeah, it's severely underleveled, this guy. No, maybe not this area, but this guy is severely underleveled for me. 240, we're almost to level up. It's almost time to bring out Blessing again. Oh, research arrived at this one conclusion. You're tough. Our research? What do you have? Do you have a symbiote on you? Trust me, those things are risky. Sorry, again, Marvel Universe. When it rains, I get happy. I could do like I said, no. I could actually skip these fights, but what would be the point? I want to do them. I want the experience. No point in skipping these fights if I want to take care of them. Go for the stab here. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's worse. Okay, Crusher might go down to this, to be honest. I don't know. Oh, okay. Not bad. What? Oh, good. Great. Wonderful. Level 21 is really not that bad, actually. So maybe it wasn't just that guy that was underleveled. It's not very easy trying to battle while holding an umbrella. If it rained every day, I could have my umbrella open all the time. What did this guy say? The countless years ago, this whole area was under the sea. Oh, okay. He was talking about the sea thing. Okay, I didn't fully read that, but whatever. Could be worse. I'm gonna wait. What do we got here? Bottle of zinc. Nice. There are Pokemon that become more powerful when it rains. Yeah, I just ran into one of them. It's called Psyduck. It's, it's actually called any water-type Pokemon with water-type moves. But there are some Pokemon that have skills. Like, I assume this Golding probably has Swift Swim on it. And again, maybe not. 19, my goodness. Place is seriously not up to my level. I'm expecting it to change at any time, though. Alright, waiting directions. Thunderfang, please, and thank you. Didn't even go for Aqua Jet. When I lose, my tears fall like rain. They call me Rain Woman. I have a weird feeling nobody actually called you that, ma'am. I want to show off my pretty parasol, but it will get dirty in the rain. Such a big dilemma. That's the dilemma, yes. Pardon me, guys. I got a good amount of sleep, but I kinda took some melatonin to help me sleep, and when I do that, I just get really tired. Red shard, sunny day. Blue shards, rain dance. Yellow shard, sandstorm. Green shards, hail. The Weather Institute. My big sister collects shards. She says they remind her of the place she worked at long ago. If you find 10 shards of the same color, please let me know. I would gladly trade you for a technical machine for them. I don't want any of them, any of those TMs, though. I don't want any of them there TMs. Am I stuck in the bog? Of course not. How silly. This is a full-body mod pack. If I weren't, I'd be squirming and struggling to get out. You got all that while... got into that while wearing your clothes still? Okay, that's an option. Toxic! Toxic's pretty good, depending on your playstyle. It's not my thing, but I know it's a good move. And now we're back at the beginning. Can you keep up with us? Are you a ranger? Are you what the rangers look like? I think you're a ranger. Pokemon Ranger Taylor. You've got a whip and everything. Luxio! See how much Luxio can take. Go for the beat-up blessing. Give me a quick minute. Sorry about that, guys. I just need to get a quick, message out. Okay. Okay. Sorry about that. I had to message someone. Alright, let's see. Ooh, Swift. Interesting move. But if you're going to go before me, you should have used a water-type move. Alright, Ranger Taylor was defeated. You've got energy to burn. Happy to do what I can. However hard your battle, make sure you never harm the environment. Try not to break any branches or trample on any plants, okay? The Pokeball over here that we saw. Ooh, a revive. Very nice. What is Buddy doing up there? Either way. Ah, geez, my back's not happy with me right now. Keep having some random pains in it. Eek. Anyway, coming on soon. I'm gonna get off this bike. Get me off of this crazy thing. Alright. I think that's time to move on to the next section. Can you see I'm fishing? Don't talk. You'll startle the fish. But a Pokemon battle, that won't startle any fish. A1? Oh, goody golly wampus. A Gyarados. Well, we know I probably won't one-shot it, but we can at least try. Thunderfang! It is 21. I did notice it is 21, so probably will. Getting there. Sheesh. Let a Pokemon in that battle get away from me. Fishing and battling are delicate things, as am I. Is that wrong? I wish some fishing-loving lady to come along, but no, it's all just trainers. I mean, we don't have to fight, dude. It is why I'm here, but we don't have to if you really don't want to. Go on, Buzzing, I know you can do it. All things considered, this team setup's going pretty well for us. The only real issue is there's some Pokemon that some types we aren't fully well set up for, but hey. Speaking of, ground is one of them, unfortunately. Because even the Pokemon we have for ground types, while not weak to ground type moves, it's not super effective. Well, it is super effective, but it's not like not very effective with it either. So sure, so I lost, but I'll keep on fishing. In two ways. If you know any ladies who like fishing, help me wheel one in. If I knew any lady, never mind. Water Pokemon sure gets happy when it rains. So do I. Travis. Hey, you just have to be a Barboach. Wonderful. Of course. Of course. I want to try Fire Fang. I seriously doubt it'll kill, but we can at least give it a shot. I have Stab, but like... That's the thing, right? It Claude resists it. The Rain makes me do less damage. Like, it was never going to take it out. And now I'm confused. Excellent. As long as we get a high enough roll, it should take it out, though. What else you got for me? Shellos! I can deal with that. Hey. One more Pokemon and we level up. I'll probably keep Blessing out until level... What are we going to right now? What's the next one after this? 39? Yeah, I'll probably keep Blessing out until 39, but... At least she'll have made it to 38. Yeah, there we go. Oof, just got trampled right under your feet that time. No, not you, buddy. But I'm glad you're happy. Yep, a kid like you should be running around outside, rain or shine. If I remember correctly, this area is always raining. Could be wrong about that, but I don't think I am. The police officer over there. That collector right here. I'm proud of my Pokemon. Yeah, I'll show you why. Dude. Dude of the Geo variety. Wait, Geo. PTSD flashbacks. Collecting all of that Geo. Ugh. Ugh. Three Geodudes, huh? That's it. I'm gonna go for the Fire Fang. It'll take two Fire Fangs at a time, but better than using all my beat up on it. Three Fire Fangs at a time, but better than using all my beat ups on this. Roll out. On second thought, beating up might not be the worst option I have. Can't let you get roll out off because that will kill me. Alright, Dominic. Time for your last Geodude to meet my beat up. Hmm. Water is good. I like water. Ouch, you sure showed me how tough you are. I thought people riding their bikes and using logs just like a bridge. Bug Buzz! Bug Buzz is an interesting move. I don't know if anyone can learn it, but it's interesting. Right. Going up here. What's down this way? Hmm. Nope. Buddy, just please stop. Let's see, so 5 is this. Dowsing is what, 7? Yeah. Okay, yeah, I was like, they wouldn't have you come up here for nothing. Can't get the Pokeball without the ability to actually use stuff, and we can't actually use it yet, so. Kind of stuck in the position we're in. Maybe I should try it. Maybe I should. Hmm. Should double check what the move tutor can teach Blessing. Man, I would hope I have Roselia in the Pokedex. Ooh, and Constant Patrol. Even at night, it's safe around here. If I remember correctly, the only time you can battle the officer is at night. I find it reassuring to be on this damp soil. Just give me a second, guys. Oh, I bumped the capture card. Sorry, give me a second, I'll fix it. Ooh, Kadabra. I'm gonna go for Thunderfang and hope for that taking it out, though. We have to save the beat-ups we have left. Stefano. That's a name. You had me beat. Feels good to mope here after a loss. It feels good to collect this antidote after a win. Are you doing your part to protect the environment? I am. I mean, I do what I can. Prinplup! Unfortunately for you, I'm well aware of the fact that Prinplup is great at conducting electricity. AKA, it's a water type, weak to it. Thunderfang! No amount of rain is going to keep you safe from the Thunderfang. Just doubling up on Prinplup, are we? That's the choice. Personally, I prefer Piplup or Empoleon, but hey. I was thinking about it. I was thinking about it earlier. I was like, actually, I think the Chimchar line is the main one I like all of, because I like Chimchar. I like Chimchar, Monferno, and Infernape. So, good. He seemed to be a kind-hearted trainer. People Pokemon, all of us. We're all part of nature. Oh, that was a double battle. Whoop. I actually did not realize that was supposed to be a double fight. Well, whatevs. Too late for one now. Our job is to protect the natural environment of this region. It's single fights now. Pokemon Ranger Allison. Well, I think we've cleared out this route so far pretty well. Which is, I would say, pretty impressive, seeing as how they, a lot of Pokemon here, the Pokemon we were using weren't exactly set up for this. Pressure and Blessing have made short work of this section. We're getting close to finally being able to see the rest of our team again. Had to use Crusher and Blessing for the past few streams because of the level differences. But hey, today, Officer got his first use. We have to get tougher than this. I love how natural it is here. I wish I could live out here. People, Pokemon, all of us are part of nature. Again. Still. Etc. Alright, I see some berries we can't reach. With an elixir we grabbed. How close are we to Hot Home now? There's still a little left to go, so we can check out the rest of this area. I know what section we're in now, actually. I knew what section we were in the first place, too. What level is this Dolly? Is it, like, even worth taking out with a PowerPoint? Not really. I usually don't run from fights, to be honest, but now I have to be conscious of my PowerPoint usage. Oh, Wait, you're also poisonous. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe not snuggling up with me, please. Thank you. And there's a Pokeball I can't get. And another police officer. I'll be able to get this stuff soon. The owner of Amity Square also owns the Pokemon Mansion. You kidding me? All this patrolling can get pretty demanding. I'll have you know my Pokemon sleeps on a fancy imported bed. I did not actually think these two were gonna be fights. Alright, rich boy Jason. Show me that Luxio of yours so I can beat it up. Seems a bit rude when I put it like that, actually. There's an unseemly sense of desperation about you. Ugh. Yeah, desperation to kick your butt. Oh, my poor little peddler is all tuckered out. I'll let it sleep in that bed I had sent from overseas. I'd like to begin now. Are you quite prepared? Sure, whatever. Bunny. I'm a huge Banime fan, actually. I think I talked about that in the past, too. I really like the Banime line. Alright. So part of that Polly has to do is the fact that it's based off of a bunny. Oh, how very impressive of you. Always liked bunnies. Would you care to inform me of who the amazing tutor you've hired for your Pokemon is? Myself? I train them all myself. This is the way out to the trophy garden. The garden is open for all visitors to enjoy. However, please beware, wild Pokemon may appear in the garden. This is actually an important place because this is a place where you can find certain Pokemon you can't find elsewhere. I'm not going to show it off, but I will show one fight off accidentally. This is a place where you can find Pichu, if I remember correctly. I think there's actually some other Pokemon you can find here. It just kind of depends on the time of day or the day or something like that. I don't know it all off the top of my head. I just know that this place is important. I'm going to take out the Kricketune because it's an evolved Pokemon, unlike that Starly. So it's going to give a decent amount of experience still. Alright. Let's head back inside and check out the rest of this mansion. I'm not loafing off. I'm just taking a personal break. Loafing off? That took me a second there. You know how you can catch Pokemon in the Trophy Garden? If you put this on a caught Pokemon, it warms up to you faster. I'll share one with you, so give it a try. Sue's Bell, that would have been nice earlier, but I didn't end up needing that because it didn't actually take that long. What's this guy say? Hello, this is your Pokemon Corner. Today, we look at Crusher, Techno 47's beloved Cranidos. What does Crusher mean to you, Techno 47? It's always there for you, Whether you're awake or asleep. Thank you, Techno 47. I can tell how close you are. Okay, viewers, keep showing us that Pokemon that are your pride and joy. Let's meet again. I'm so sorry. Everything beyond this point is secret and off limits. I have a feeling you have to do something to unlock that, but I don't think it's something I've ever actually unlocked. I could be wrong. Maybe that's just a way of keeping you from going that direction. If I remember correctly... he must be over here. Mr. Backlot is the master of this house. This is his office. I'm so sorry, everything beyond this point is strictly off limits. Hello, hello! Welcome to my opulent mansion. Ahem. There's a lot for me to be proud of, inside and outside of this home. But what makes me the most proud is my trophy garden in the back. Why bother traveling afar when Pokemon are attracted by my garden? They come to me! You're welcome to join them and marvel at my garden. Master is truly a wonderful and generous person. It's on his orders that the garden is pride and joy is open to all, even trainers. Uh-huh. Ooh, swagger, nice. Definitely have enough of that. You may look, but please refrain from touching this Pokemon statue. I'm sorry, but please refrain from touching that statue. It's a very expensive looking book on Pokemon. Uh-huh. Well, that guy sure was something. Let's see, we have some Aspia berries. And some citrus berries. I could not actually tell. The pineapple berry back. Ah. And put a blockberry. Sprinkle some water. There, all happy. I was trying to get the double battle. I never battled a young trainer like you before. I'm quite nervous. Not quite the voice I was intending to give her, but the voice I ended up giving her. Give me a quick second, guys. Got someone I got right back real quickly. Give me a quick second about this. Sorry about this. Got this message a little bit ago and just didn't get to reply to it until now. Sorry about that. Okay, back to it. Oh dear, that wasn't anything like battling with my friends. Hey, please, you would you care for a Pokemon battle with me? Chatot. I can deal with that. I like Chatot. And we know a good Chatot, now don't we? Alright. It's super effective. Chatot is now fainted. Gentleman Jeremy was beaten. The handling of Pokemon is impeccable. Hi, hanging in the trainer? No, not the... Sometimes walking with your Pokemon is a mistake. Patrols day and night. I'm feeling drowsy. Why, hello there. It's always nice when a trainer stops and says hi to us police officers. Among the trees that you can smear with honey, there are lucky trees and not so lucky trees. If you want to lure rare Pokemon, you have to find the lucky trees. What if that's an actual mechanic? There's a Pokemon nursery in Elysium Town. If you leave a male and a female Pokemon of the same species, an egg may be found. I travel a long way to take part in these super contest shows. Stop by the Pokemon Center because we're running low on power points. Pokemon Center is up here, right? Yeah. Technically it was up here left, but hey. Maybe she's finally back and we can actually do it now. Bum, bum, bottom, bum. Leader Fatina, the alluring, soulful dancer. Hey there, how's it going, Champ to be? The gym leader here is the use of Ghost-type Pokemon. Beware, no-type moves have no effect at all on Ghost-type Pokemon. It's as if they weren't there, but you'll have to see for yourself. Go get him, Challenger. I believe in you. Question. What is 3 plus 5 plus 7? That's 15. This is 2. Thus, we get it wrong on purpose to fight. Don't you have a Pokedex, or did you screw up deliberately? I plead the fifth. Except I already told everybody watching this. Besides, who would think 357 would be 2? Anyway. Beat up. Hit one time. Hunter. Level 29. Much more towards the levels I was expecting. Unfortunately for you, I am prepared for ghost types. In fact, I don't think I have anyone weak to ghost type moves, thankfully. I think Spore is better. It's better, personally. I'm done. I was done in. You don't have to turn back, though. This is a dead end. You threw the crit so you'd get to battle with me, right? Uh... Wow, I've been called out twice now. Well, I guess my super secret plan was more obvious than I expected it to be. Not so super secret at all. Oh well. I know how to take it easy or anything. Yeesh. Yeesh? I've heard yeesh before, but yeesh? I did not mean to leave yet. Let's see here, you might as well take on every trainer. That was the plan, yes. Correct, congratulations. Yeah, I did it right the first time. Mm-hmm. So, plus 28. Now that's 40. So, we want to do left and right first. I've been all to all sorts of places. That means I know tons of things. Is that how that works? Hmm. So I don't know that much probably because I haven't been very that many places. Doesn't exactly explain certain things, but hey, whatever. What else you got for me? You just have a bunch of gas leads, or you gonna bring out a Honto? Bunch of gas leads it is. Hmm. Oh well. Private is level 40. Yeah, whatever. You can battle too. I'm gonna visit new places and find new Pokemon, so I'll be a know-it-all. Uh-huh. Sure, Mike, sure. I'm not afraid of picnicking anywhere. So I've learned all sorts of things. Don't mind my voice is messing up because my throat is messing up. And nose. So it's been so cold recently. Ooh, Drifloon. I like Drifloon. There's an aspect of Drifloon I don't care for. That being that it can for some reason not learn the move Fly despite being flying type. But otherwise, I like you. I like Drifloon. Hmm. Blessing leveled up. Alright. Yep, Crusher. He's breaking the mold. And use insurance. And breaking the mischievous. Your toughness is something new to me. I know that Pokemon are fun because everyone plays with them. Uh-huh. No. Correct. Congratulations. First try. Sorry, don't mind me. Snacking on some stuff. Question, what is 3 times 13? That would be 39. I study subjects like Pokemon and history. You know, all the important things. Uh-huh. Thought you'd be a history buff. Because of course you would be. Oh, what in the... I didn't study enough? I look away for a second. I eat my snack. And the hunt was already down. Well, because of Pokemon time matchups. Cool tactics. You know, all sorts of reasons. Uh-huh. All sorts of reasons. It was quite literally time matchups, yes. I probably studied more about Pokemon than you. I have literally played almost every main series game. There are definitely lots of people out there, thousands of them, that know more than I do, because I only know the basics. However, that aside, I don't think this little kid is going to know more than me. But I have been surprised before. Of luck. Well, 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 if it isn't officer's turn. Finally getting to use the guy. Let's go for that shockwave. The opposing driftling fainted. And level up. Oh, you... I feel bad that I'm so angry. I'm going over the reasons why I lost. That way, I'll win next time. One good reason. Always remember to have more than one Pokemon. I guess we could just keep Crusher out fun for now. Correct. Congratulations. What was the first one's answer? 2, 16, 15. It was 15. Seriously, kid, why didn't you answer the quiz properly? You could get to the gym leader without a problem. Waste my time. I gotta knock you around a bit. They're just like, dude, we know you're doing this on purpose now. To which the response is, yes. Alright. Why wouldn't I do it on purpose? The experience is what I'm here for. Hit me with that Haunter, dude. We'll see how well it goes. Metronome, stab, and... Yeah, I wasn't switching Crusher out anytime soon, okay? Metronome, stab, and there's decent power. You're not going to live with it, dude. Gengar! Oh, you bringing out the big guns. I might not be able to take this guy down with a single rock team. Oh, then again, I might. Alright, that's some good experience right there, I'll tell you what. I kind of deserved that, didn't I? I gotta stop mouthing off like that. Please and thank you. I'll remember you and your shifty Pokemon too. I'll be watching you. I'm sure you will be. Excuse me, pardon me, coming through. Oh, you want to battle me? Okay then, I'll do the best I can. Mr. Drevis. Right. If I'm going to guess correctly, then you have two Pokemon. Yep, I know where this is going. And I know what this is going to be. Assurance. Ooh, Hex. What's that do, I wonder? Is it just in a special attack? Alright, this is going to be a bit rough because I know what's going to come next, and this next Pokemon is a bit rough. It's Drifblim. That's not what I expected at all. That's still a bit rough, actually. Um, but I should be able to take you down with Assurance still. So close. It's Trainocaster. I squeezed out all of my power. You're an impressive challenger. Look at it this way. You can learn something from every battle. Aha. Figured much. I actually need my power points back this time, so I'm going to go back for that. I don't really need too much health, and it is going to be a bit of a walk, unfortunately, but I do need the power points back. And it's harder to come across the power point things, so giving that is just kind of annoying, honestly. Using those up right now, so... Might be able to buy them at the department store in that one place. I don't know. I didn't actually really look. But I'm already doing this, so... Might as well go all the way at this point. It's becoming evening now. That makes sense. Alright. You know, even though we're at, what is it? We're at, 4 gym badges about to be at 5. We're actually still pretty early, I feel like, in the game. Well, I guess we're getting a little deeper in, but there's still a good amount of stuff left. I would not say we're over halfway yet. For anyone possibly worried about that concept. But so. Was it right? I can't remember if it was right, left, left, right, or if it was right, like middle, left, right. Yeah, it was middle here. Okay, so I was right. It was right, middle. I believe it's right, middle, left, then right again. Not really that hard of a quiz. It's pretty simple math if you know what you're doing. Which is why I was able to fail it so well, because I knew what I was doing. Didn't have to guess what door was what. Alright, we met a little bit ago. Now for reals. Oh, finally, you've arrived. Since I came to this region, I always try to learn new things. They hold contest shows in the city? I say to myself, and then I will excel. That is why I dress this way. Une performance. Also, I study Pokemon very much. I have come to be gym leader. And, so it shall be you that challenge me. But I shall win. That is what a gym leader does, none? Well, that was a terrible accent. I didn't even try. Gym leader Fatina. Drifblim. Good start for me. Crusher, you can do it. Rock Tomb. Will-O-Wisp. Not a surprise at all. You usually do go for Will-O-Wisp. Hopefully with Stab and and super effective it'll still take him out, but yeah, I was worried about the burn. I figured you type a potion. That's okay. Your Drifblim's not your strongest Pokemon, so I'm fine with you using your potions on that guy. Alright. Might potion again. I don't remember if she has two potions or not. But thanks to Metronome, even if she does, I don't think he can last. Because I'm doing a little more damage each time. Oh, the Hyper Potion didn't even fully heal. Yeah, no, he's definitely not coming back from this one. So close. Alright, who's next? I think Crusher can deal with it. Crusher has a huge amount of Octum going right now. Oof, this could hurt. This could be bad if I miss. Come on, hit. Don't hurt yourself, Crusher. I believe in you, Crusher. Wow, even with all of that, it still wasn't enough to take him down. That's, oof. What, fairy type move? Come on, Crusher, power through the confusion. I need you to hit. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That should definitely put Crusher up to 40, right? Yeah, he's caught up with the others for a few seconds. Because Buddy just leveled up and Private is very close. It's okay, Crusher, you did what you were supposed to do. Miss Magius, you were always being left for blessing. Because that's why the girl with the Mischievous didn't have the Miss Magius, is because Miss Magius was for you to have. Wow, you got a fast team there. Unfortunate for me, but good for you. Uh, Alright, come on, we got this. Push through, Blessing. Uh, it's okay, Blessing, you got this. Oh no. Neutral, I think? Thank goodness for the fire typing. Fire typing is making that neutral instead of super effective. Blessing! Come on, Blessing. Oh no. Alright, we could. Okay, we should. Should take this thing out then. So all I needed was you to hit once, which is what I figured. Uh, wow, straight to the level up for the star, too. My gosh. And we're close to leveling up, Blessing. You're also fantastically strong. I know now why I have lost. I am dumbfounded. So very, very strong. Your Pokemon, so strong. Your power is admirable. I shall honor it with this gym badge. That is 5 gym badges. Receive the relic badge from Fantina. That badge will let you use the hidden move Soar from your Poketch. Take these technical machines too. I know you'll make a good use of them. Stickers that Fantina uses. And TM65. Is it going to be dazzling whatever? Because that's what you were using the most. Ah, Shadow Claw. A very startling move it is. It hits turn. It's critical. I couldn't even read our text right. 5 gym badges. But you must not forget this. There are many other trainers. Strong trainers, too. There are many more in Sinnoh. Have patience. You must become stronger, one at a time. Like, I'm pretty over leveled for a lot of areas, but I was basically at her level there. So, like, yeah, this game's not exactly slacking when it comes to the fights. They can be kind of rough. That one wasn't too bad, but we still cut it a little close with with some of our team. Alright, stop by the Pokemon Center after this, and then just a second. I gotta change my sitting position. Okay. Well, Cynthia, what's up? I'm so glad to see you. You're not very easy to track down. My grandma told me about what took place in Celestic Town. Thanks for what you did by the ruins. But that Team Galactic, I thought they were just a bunch of eccentrics. You know, talking about how they're going to make a new universe and all. And that weird way they dress, too. I thought they were harmless. It appears as if they're a lot more trouble than I thought. I mean, stealing and hoarding Pokemon, that's just plain wrong. By the way, did you find the ruins interesting at all? If you did, you may want to visit the library in Canalave City. They have some ancient books that you might find interesting. They may also be of help to your completion of your Pokedex. I think you ought to go there. Okay, bye-bye for now. Well, well, well. We know where we need to go next now. I want to head down really quickly because there was a place we could stop to grab a Pokeball, and then we can figure out what Canalave City is. Although I think I remember. Alright. Bike it up and go on down. Further down from here. Avoid the cops. Again, I'm pretty sure it's like nighttime that you have, that it has to be to fight them. Man, sorry. Nose is stuffing up a little bit. Maybe it's too cold in my room. Nope, buddy. Ooh, draw frozen sense. I think that's for grass type moves. Alright. So with that, we have now reached, even more badges. We have 2 new badges in our stock, and we have 3 remaining. Now let's find where this, where this place is. That's what I thought. It's to the left of where? Jubilife City. Go through Route 218 to make it there. Alright, we can fly over there. We can check out a few things while we're there, too. Let's get the Pokétch up real quick. It's, go. Fly? Alright. Let's stop by the, oh gosh. Lag. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, let's stop by here. I doubt there's any new Pokédex apps. I just stopped by here, but we can check. Hey, hi, I'm the president of the Pokédex company. Yep, all sorts of people will give you Pokédex apps. Okay, yeah. That's what I figured. We just stopped by, so makes sense. The reason we couldn't go out this way before, well, we could have, but the main reason we didn't is because there wasn't much to do. We needed to be able to surf. Route 218 up ahead is a great fishing hole that's almost unknown to people. We should fish wherever there is a body of water. Oh, by the way, did you need tips on that using that fishing rod? I did not. So is this the guy that gave us the fishing rod? I might have come over here before. I can't recall. I have my boyfriend meet here on Route 218, but he's nowhere to be seen. Alright. Give me a quick second, guys. This might be where we end for the day. We've done pretty good. Alright. I don't know. Maybe we can do a little bit more. We got a bit of a, what I feel like it's a headache coming on, so that's why I'm thinking I might stop soon, but I could keep going. Because if I'm going to keep going, I really need to get up and do another quick round of stretching, guys. So I'm going to do actually a quick BRB before I continue on if we're going to keep going. So give me a quick moment of BRB. I'm going to get up and walk around a little. When I come back, we'll explore this route, probably. I'll see you guys in a few minutes, okay? Alright guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. I decided to do a little, tiny bit of like working out. Sorry about that. Did some squats and stuff just to get the old blood pumping. Alright. There we go. Sorry if I'm out of breath. I just finished. Okay. Let me get the chat and stuff back up real quick. Whew. Yeah, 105 squats is not easy to do. Okay. Well, let's see. Oh, come on, man. You need to hit these things. My directions are actually hit. Thank you. Oh, man. give me a second, guys. Sorry. I don't know where the coughing is coming from, but give me a second. I pushed myself too hard on that one. I don't know. That's what I've been doing, though, so I don't think so. Got a jar of honey here, though. Pretty nice. Right. Blessing is 40, so officer's up now. Man, we're so close. Okay, this team's coming together well. Outdoor fishing is for the win. Shouting doesn't help my fishing any, but shout I must. Here it is. I got a bit out of exercising recently. I'm trying to get back into it. It's kind of not going the way I wanted it to, but I'm trying. My gosh. Another Gyarados. Let's do this thing. Oh no, not even less physical attack. Oh wait, I'm a special attacker. But again. Right. Officer's level 40 now. May as well just leave him in until he's 41 at this point. Discharge. Probably better than the Spark, to be honest. 1, 2, and ta-da! Fisher Miguel. Whoa, this is hurting. Sorry, guys. Alright, we'll leave Officer out until he's level 41 for now. That's the same as Tri-Attack, but it has more power points. Alright. It's gonna do a whole lot of damage at this point. My gosh. Yeah, nothing's biting. I can bite you if you want. That sounds weird. Never mind. Forget I said anything. Discharge a Shockwave. We'll Shockwave it because it's just a Magikarp. No reason to go all out on a Magikarp. That should have evolved already. I'm not sure why you kept it a Magikarp, dude. That seems like a you thing. Alright. I get rid of, you say. That. That might be worthy of a quick discharge. I'm actually kind of impressed officers faster. Not known for their speed, are these magnetons. Exciting to see the Pokemon all so close together in level, because that means soon we'll be able to switch out through all of them, and that'll be nice. Feels like it's been a bit since I was able to use some of the other team members. Alright. Another Magikarp? I thought we were done. How many Magikarps? Did you just have a bunch of Magikarps and a Gyarados? Yes, of course. Of course. Why not, right? Oh wait, they were Magikarps, not why not. Why not would have actually done something. Alright. If nothing's dividing, the smart thing to do is just call it a day. What? My girlfriend is on the other side? You saved me. Thanks. Please take these. Well, he was on 218 still. Your relationship is bound to run into troubles. If something goes wrong, don't panic. Just chill. I'll patiently wait for my girlfriend right here. Should you not be the one moving to go? Okay, whatever. A man of the sea is also a man of Pokemon. Since she doesn't know that you're not... never mind. Maybe you could call her? You got a phone? Man, Dyke. That's flying already? I know that its evolution is water flying. I don't remember if it starts out that way. Officer, use Shockwave! Alright, what else we got here? Gyarados. Nice. It's always nice to see a good strong Gyarados around these parts. They give good experience. Done and done. Bum, 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 bum. Level up the pressure. Nice. He's catching up there. We're from level 1 to 41 now, so I mean, yeah. It goes away. You know what it takes to be a trainer among trainers. Let it rock. It's the rhythm of battle. Guitarist Tony. Lucio. Go on, officer. I know you can do it. He might have a lot of not very effective moves, but he also has Tri-Attack. I mean, extra move comes in handy. Can you hear it? That's my guitar weeping. I'm too torn up to sing anymore. I'm so cool that way. Real cool people don't just call themselves cool, dude. 2 lost berries. We'll just grab any berries we can find, because berries are great. Berries are awesome. like things are lagging a bit here. Might be about time to end just before the lag itself. At least it's not too bad in this game compared to Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight lag is a real problem. Alright. Citrus berry. I'm just planting random berries at this point. Since I mostly use items I can buy, I don't think it matters that much anyway. Okay. And that was the entirety of Rev 218. It's really not that long. Division 47, long time no see. Oh, you're puzzled. You're wondering who I am. I'm Professor Wilson and Don's father. The professor asks that I upgrade your Pokedex, you see, so I chose this spot on a hunch that you pass through. Nina 47, may I have your Pokedex for a moment? Let's see. Am I supposed to put that in the software here? Ka-chunk, ka-chunk, ka-chunk. It looks like a Pokemon Pokedex doesn't need upgrading. It already lets you toggle between images of male and female Pokemon. Technology sure has improved lately. Okay, I'll leave you to carry on with your project for the professor. May I also ask you to keep an eye on Team Galactic? The professor is concerned about what happened in Jubilev City. It's probably nothing to worry over. I'll be on my way now. Gee, I sure am thirsty. References! At least he's not stopping me from going in because of his thirst. Okay, I'm sorry guys, this isn't going to be good content for you, nor is it going to be easily playable for me, so if it's going to lag like this, we're going to have to call it here. I was going to go for a little bit longer, but if it's going to lag like this, I'll need to end it. Let me see if... Let me see... Alright, I think we will probably end it here. I wanted to go longer, but since it wants to lag pretty badly right now, this is a good time. But, well, I think I made up a little bit for the shorter streams of last week, at least. I do feel bad about them, so... and we were able to beat 2 gyms today. Sorry, everything's kind of lagging on my computer itself now, too, so... We were able to beat 2 gyms today. We got, our Pokemon pretty high leveled. We even evolved, Private. And we had a good time. We had some good conversations. I want to say thanks for hanging out and talking with me. Just, let me see. Give me a quick second, guys. I'm trying to make sure everything's working fine besides the lag. I'll do the outro in a minute. I need a moment to check on everything. Okay, sorry about that. Everything was kind of just stuck for a minute there. Okay. Just a sec. Give me a moment. This was a really fun time, though. We got so much done today. 2 whole gyms accomplished, and made it to the next city. Spoilers, if I remember quickly, the city also had the gym, so we kind of made it to the 3rd gym. I don't know if we can do this gym right away or not, though, because we've got other things we have to take care of first. Checking out that library for Cynthia, for instance. But, still, that aside. We also got to finally use Officer, which was fun. We should be good to go next Tuesday as well. I'll probably try to stream earlier. I don't know. I hope it'll be good and I won't have to worry about the possibility of having something going on, but who knows, really? Um, Let me see. Trying to get the thing up to see if there's anybody I can raid out into as well. But while that works, Tuesday should be available. As far as I know, Tuesday is still good. Tuesday is still good. Thursday, today was not a day for VODs. As far as I know, Thursday is still good, so we should have a Hollow Knight stream on Thursday. For those of you not aware, we got the Void Heart last time, I think it's called, and we are on our way to getting the final two endings I wanted to show off. So we are, barring any unforeseen circumstances or problems, which I might end up having, I don't know how hard the fight will end up being, we might, just might, be finishing Hollow Knight this week. So this Thursday might be the last Hollow Knight stream, at least for a while. So, that's pretty exciting. It depends on how hard the fight ends up being, though. What else? Saturday's game has been decided still. Since I missed last week, we'll be doing it this week instead. Yeah, besides that, let's see. There was something else I wanted to do really quickly. Let me check. And yeah, as far as I know, all the days should be fine, so we should be good. Alright. Well, thank you guys so much for showing up. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. Thanks for chatting with me. I really appreciate just you guys being here. I had a lot of fun. So I'm spacing on what I want to say, so my head's just kind of out there. I got the raid thing up, but I'm not really sure who I'm supposed to raid. So while I'm figuring that out, allow me to say one more time for feeling, thanks again for being here. I really appreciate it. And I will be heading out. I can't get anything to walk right now, guys. I'm just going to have to end it without raiding. I'm sorry. I want to raid, but I can't get anything to load right now. So we're just going to end it without raiding. Thank you guys for being here. My brain is lagging as well, so this is just a good time to end it. I'll see you all on Thursday for what should be, with any luck, praying about it anyway, should be the final stream of Hollow Knight for at least a while. Unless they decide to show us like the secret bosses or something. So that, but I keep adding the caveat because there's some extra stuff that I don't plan to show right now, but might eventually, and that's why I keep saying for now. But yeah, for what basically is going to be the end of my run on Hollow Knight now. So thank you guys so much for being here, and I'll see you guys Thursday. And this is Deccan 47 signing off.